Good morning, and you're all very welcome to Killea for the Mid-Tipperary Senior Hurling Championship preliminary quarter-final between Clonakenny and Thurles Sarsfields. The teams are ready to start. Just go through the teams. Thurles Sarsfields, Matt O'Brien in goal, full backline Joseph Ryan, Rory Dwan and Pa Dunn. Half backline Michael Purcell, Jack Darby and Keane Stapleton. Centre of the field Rory Purcell, Harry Fitzgibbon. And the half forward line Jack Lanigan, Michael Russell, Bill Darcy, Paul Maher, Keane Tracy and Massey McCormick. Sean Maher now will give you the Clonakenny team.
Thanks, Moss. In goal for Clonakenny is Walter Byrne. Number 2 Alexi Harty, full back Dermot Ryan, and number 4 is Tom Carroll. Number 5 is Brian Mullally. Number 6 is John Joe Ryan, and number 7 is Donny Greed. 8 is DeLacy Byrne and 9 is Conor Shanahan. 10 is Keane Dwyer. 11 is Para Byrne and 12 is Matthew Sullivan. 13 is Bobby Borgan, 14 is Nicky Ryan, captain the side today, and 15 is Johnny Cody.
Referee Shams Delaney just getting ready to throw in the ball. Conor Shanahan very eager there, and the game is on. Straight away Donny Greig getting in, down over it, under pressure. DeLacy Byrne coming out with it. Byrne goes forward towards Johnny Cody. Cody under pressure. Out comes Rory Dwan with it. Under pressure from Nicky Ryan there. But Joseph Ryan down to John Joe Ryan takes it in the hand. To DeLacy Byrne put down into the corner. No one there though. Going back to retrieve with Pa Dunn. Pa Dunn putting it forward. Rory Purcell moving forward over to the far side of the field. Brian Mullally trying to intercept it. Dermot Ryan coming out with it. Jack Lanigan gives it to Paul Maher in towards Massey McCormick. Intercepted by Tom Carroll. Carroll blocked down by McCormick striking, and it's gone over the bar. It's the first score of the game.
Yeah, great passage of play there by Thurles. Tom Carroll had the ball there and he seemed to go out of it, but a great block down there. Massey Gran, he turns around, puts it over the bar. First score of the game. Puck out here by Walter Byrne on top of Keane Dwyer's wing. Up strong, but clear there by Harry Fitzgibbon. Great tussle here between John Joe Ryan and Michael Russell. John Joe wins the free out there. He's going to take it himself, puts it down now. He's looking for the quick one, and there he goes down towards Bobby Borgan. Great tussle there between him and Joseph Ryan. Nicky Ryan has the ball and he's driving through. Ball across here to Matthew Sullivan. Sully has the ball. He's tackled out. He comes outside to Johnny Cody. First score of the game for Johnny Cody. Great work there by Matthew Sullivan and Johnny Cody linking up there. Sharp puck out here now. On top of Donny Greed. The bats it there out to Conor Shanahan. Conor Shanahan gets over the ball and he's driving forward. Has to there with Michael Russ. Down towards Bobby Borgan now. Keane Dwyer looks to be calling from the far side, but he takes his own score. Great work there by Bobby Borgan there. Great ball in by Conor Shanahan. Nearly 3 minutes gone here now. Puck out there now on top of Donny Greed there.
Come on!
Jack Lanigan there now, he's driving forward and it's just curled out wide there.
Wally Byrne out the puck out, looking for options. Goes short to DeLacy Byrne. Byrne loses it. Michael Russell. And it's Harry Fitzgibbon with another wide for Sars. Wally Byrne again with the puck out. Going to go long this time. Down this side of the field, Matthew Sullivan, but it's caught by Michael Purcell. Over to the far side. Dermot Ryan. Dermot gives it to his brother John Joe. John Joe in towards Bobby Bergen's corner. Bergen going down over it. Out towards Nicky Ryan. Nicky taking on his man.
He's driving forward. He has the free.
Gives it to Johnny Cody. Cody shoots. It's gone over the bar.
Great pass to the play there.
Led off there for Sars. 3 points to 1. 4 minutes on the clock.
Puck out here now. Far side of the field there. Contested there by Brian Mullally or Asian as he's going to his teammates. Here on top of Keane Dwyer. Touch there in the air, but good tussling there. Jack Darby here now, and he's driving out with the ball. He's been hassled there by 2 Clonakenny men there. But Conor Shannon comes in there. He's trying to foul. Pushing the back there. But Conor Shannon's going to be a free in there for Thurles now. Great work right there by both teams.
Yeah, Jack Flanagan's stepping over the free now, just trying the ball, taking his time. Flanagan lifting, striking. It's gone to the left and wide, the third wide for Sars. Waterbourne with puck out, flick forward.
Oh Jesus!
And the 2 Clonakenny men run into each other.
Alright,
It doesn't look like Conor Shanahan is going to be able to continue. Matthew Sullivan is back on his feet. Yeah, Conor Shanahan not going to be able to continue. Patrice Matthews is coming in to replace him. This broadcast is brought to you by CK Streaming in association with Nesbitt Agri. We'd like to thank Owen Nesbitt for the sponsorship of this programme. Clay continue now with a free from John Joe Ryan. Ryan putting it down into the corner towards Bobby Bergen, but it's trickled out wide. First wide for Clonakenny, 10 minutes on the clock. Quick puck out towards Michael Purcell. Purcell going low, gives it to the centre back Jack Darby. Darby goes long in towards the corner. Brian Mullally going down over it. Alexi Harty there now under pressure. All tussling for it. Who's coming out with it? It's Jack Lanigan. Lanigan gives it back, but there was a chop there. It's going to be free in for Thurles Sarsfields. Lanigan over the free. He missed the last one. Lanigan lifting, striking. It's gone over the bar. 3 points to 2, 11 minutes on the clock. Waterburn with the puck out, going towards his brother Patter. Patter flicks it back. Patrice Matthews going down over it. Under pressure there from Jack Lanigan. Rory Purcell, but DeLacy Byrne gets the better of him. Gives it to Matthew Sullivan. Sully goes low. Taken by Matt O'Brien in the goal. Looking for options. Tries it back down the field. Donegal coming out, beaten down by Michael Russell. Patrice Matthews going down over it. John Joe Ryan. Ryan flicks it back. Beaten by Rory Purcell. Alexi Harty coming out and wins the free. Relieving the pressure. John Joe with the free. Going down towards Nicky Ryan. Bobby Bergen going down over it. Bergen has it. He wins the 65.
Get the whole body over the ball. Just don't guard the whole ball.
Keen the wire stepping over it. Seamus Delaney just trying to take it back a couple of metres. The wire taking his time. The wire lifting, striking. It's gone over the bar. 4-2 to Clonakenny. Mal O'Brien now with the puck out, and half his hurl has gone out the field as well. John Joe Ryan going down over it. Ryan going forward in towards Bobby Bergen. They seem to be targeting Bergen a good bit now. Here comes Keane Dwyer. Oh, takes the hit. Joseph Ryan. Hard hit there on Keane Dwyer. He's won the free. I thought it was shoulder to shoulder myself.
Yeah, great hit there, but Keane did well now to bounce straight up. He seems to be talking to Joseph Ryan there. I didn't think there was too malicious now, that shoulder. You have to give me a yellow card. Think that's Moss.
It's a bit harsh now, myself now. That's only my personal opinion. Obviously Seamus Delaney saw it different. The wire is up. He's going to take the free himself. The wire strikes, and it's gone over the bar. His second point. 5-2 to Clonakenny.
half-inch gone.
Matt O'Brien going low to Michael Purcell. Purcell switches play to the far side to Lacey Byrne, hassling with Harry Fitzgibbon. Donny Greed is in there, he's on the ground. Greed comes forward. Greed looking for a soft free, he's not getting it though. Intercepted there by Rory Purcell, and Purcell wins his free. Paderborn questioning the decision. It was a right decision though, and Jack Lanigan is going to come out and take us.
Well done, Donny. Okay, Dee, well done. Right, Sonny, back again, come to the ball, right? Back you go.
Lanigan lifting and striking. Straight between the sticks. That's his second free. It's 5-3 now to Clonakenny. 15.5 on the clock. Wally Byrne with a quick puck out towards the Lacey Byrne. Byrne misses it. Harry Fitzgibbon. Fitzgibbon gives it over towards Bill Darcy. Back to Harry Fitzgibbon again. Fitzgibbon's going forward. Gives it to Matthew McCormick, but John Joe Ryan intercepts. Ryan goes forward in towards Bobby Bergman's corner again, but here comes Keane Dwyer. Dwyer has options inside if he's seen him, but it's gone over the bar. It's gone over the bar. There was a goal chance there. We had to see Bobby Bergman inside. 6-3 to Clonakenny. 16 on the clock. Matt O'Brien with the puck out, goes down the stand side of the field in towards Matthew McCormick, fails to raise it. Michael Russell has it. Russell under pressure. Here comes to Lacey Byrne, gives it back to Tom Carroll. Carroll sees the free man, Patter Byrne mishits it though. Here comes Matthew Sullivan down over it. Sully looking for options, gives it back to Donny Greed. Greed going in towards Nicky Ryan. Nicky going down over it, looking for a better angle. Great ball across towards Keane Dwyer. Dwyer has it. What's he going to do? He's going to shoot. It's gone across the face of goal though. It's gone wide. Matt O'Brien with the puck out, goes down this side of the field. John Joe Ryan misses it. Michael Russell struggling the first time to get it up, has it in his hand now. Looking for options. Once again, hard work with Tony Greed and John Joe Ryan. Ryan putting it down. Pat Dunn coming out with it. Dunn giving it to Michael Purcell. Purcell in around the house. Tom Carroll is stepping back. Carroll going across his own goal, gives it to Brian Mullally. Asian flicks it forward. It's under pressure from Harry Fitzgibbon. Again Asian comes out with it. He wins the free, relieves the pressure. John Joe Ryan with the free. In towards Nicky Ryan. Big open space ahead of him. Beating Pat Dunn. Ryan shooting, but Ryan puts it to the right and wide. Third wide for Clonakenny. Mal Bryan with the quick puck out. Intercepted by Keane Dwyer. Dwyer getting down over it, taking on Keane Stakelin. Dwyer shooting, and Dwyer's put it over the bar. 7-3 to Clonakenny. 18.5 on the clock. 4 points for Keane Dwyer now. Matt O'Brien now to puck out. Going straight down the middle. Who's coming out with it? Brian Mullally again gets a flick. Dermot Ryan. And towards Keane Dwyer again. Dwyer going up. Tussling there with Keane Stakelin. Johnny Cody falls on the ground. Nicky Ryan flicks it forward, but it's retrieved by Pat Dunn, and Pat Dunn wins his free. Michael Purcell going across to the far side to take it. Purcell going long in around the house. Flicked out by Patter Byrne, or Wally Byrne, sorry. And here comes Tom Carroll. Carroll relieving the pressure. Was flicked forward. In towards Michael Russell, foul for Chase Matthews. Jack Lanigan stepping over it, looking for his third score. Lanigan striking, and Lanigan splitting the post. It's 7-4 as we pass for the water break.
Back in the studio. You're in again, going against the sun.
Play will resume with a puck out for Clonakenny. Walter Byrne. Walter going down the stand side. Oh, great catch there from Jack Darby. Darby lays it off to Bill Darcy. Darcy down into the corner. Dermot Ryan going down over it. Ryan looking for his brother John Joe. Donny Greed retrieving it. Greed sidestepping. I don't know where he got that out of. And here comes Michael Russell. Keane Stakelin trying to beat Donny Greed. Gives it afterwards Michael Russell. And Russell wins his free. Jack Lanigan will have a chance to cut the gap again. Once again, we'd like to thank Owen Nesbitt and Nesbitt Agri for kindly sponsoring this show today for all your agriculture needs. Lanigan puts it straight between the sticks. That's his fourth, and it's now 7-5. .22 minutes on the clock. Byrne goes short this time to Dermot Ryan. Dermot coming forward. And in towards Keane Dwyer, Keane Stick, or Michael Purcell, sorry. Purcell goes long into the corner. Paul Maher going for it. Maher has it. Gives it back to Rory Purcell. Purcell striking. And Purcell putting it over the bar. His first score. It's now 7-6 to Clonakenny, with 22 and a half on the clock. Tony Dorn's not happy on the sideline. Some men down for Thurles on the far side of the field. Can't see his number. The great Redzer O'Grady is in there with him. Looks to be Massey McCormick over there. He's back up again.
Wider! In 5 yards at the side.
Waterburn now with the puck out. Wally driving it down the top of Matthew Sullivan. Oh, great catch there by Keane Stakelin. Stakelin going forward, loses it. He's on the ground. Oh, this Jack Darby brings it out. Darby giving it to Jack Lanigan. Lanigan shooting. Lanigan has just gone to the left and wide. 4 wides for Sars. Quick puck out again. Dermot Ryan misses it though. Oh, and here comes Michael Russell. Russell puts it over the bar and the sides are level. 7 points apiece. 24 minutes on the clock. Wally Byrne with the puck out. Oh, great take there by Keane Stakelin. That's 2 in a row for him. In towards Massey McCormick. McCormick seemed to be fouled, but the referee gives nothing. John Joe Ryan coming out with it. John Joe in towards Nicky Ryan, in over his head. Man O'Brien is going to retrieve it. He has options. Goes low to Jack Darby. Darby switching play down towards Paul Matter's corner. Brian Mullally retrieving it and gives it back to Dermot Ryan. Dermot in towards Johnny Cody. But it's Michael Purcell has it. Purcell foul from Keane Dwyer. Waterbreak seems to have done better for Sars than Clonakenny. Purcell's going to take the free himself. Looking for options. Drops it short. Dermot Ryan coming out, flicking it. Donny Greed. Oh, Greed is intercepted by Jack Lanigan. Lanigan's going forward. Lanigan shoots. Gone over the bar. That's his 5th point, and Sars are going into the lead. 8-7. 25 and a half on the clock. Wally Byrne with the puck out towards Matthew Sullivan again. Wins his free. Hand in the back. Keane Dwyer coming across now to take it. Dwyer from just inside his own half. Taking his time with it. Striking. Clonakenny need a score. Oh, it's off the post. Nicky Ryan pulls on it. It's gone over the bar. Oh, it could have easily been a goal. It's 8 points apiece. 26 and a half on the clock. Matt O'Brien with the puck out. Goes low to Jack Darby. Darby going in around the house towards Massey McCormick. Flicked out. John Joe Ryan going down over it. Oh, it's intercepted again, and here comes Lanigan again. Lanigan puts it over the bar. That's his 6th point in the first half here. Sars 9 points, Clonakenny 8. Patrice Matthews over to this side. Keane Dwyer. Dwyer gives it to DeLacy Byrne. Byrne going forward. Half blocked. Nicky Ryan looking for it to run. Dunn intercepting though. Dunn going right battle between the two of them. Nicky gives it back to Matthew Sullivan. Sully gives it back to Keane Dwyer. Dwyer drops it. He's going forward though. Dwyer dropping it short. Intercepted by Michael Purcell. Purcell coming into the game now. Gives it to Rory Purcell. Rory Purcell. Jack Darby's outside him. He spots him. Darby put it down into the corner towards Matthew McCormick. McCormick battling with Joe Ryan. But Brian Mullally and Asian wins his free. John Ryan went to take a quick free, but from the wrong position there. Seamus Delaney telling him to take it back. John Ryan with the quick free in towards Bobby Bergen. Oh, little flick, gives it to Prentice Matthews. He's going through. What's he going to do? He shoots. Oh, it's gone to the right and wide though. Oh, bad wide there, let off. Once again, we'd like to thank Owen Nesbitt and Nesbitt Agri for sponsoring this show. I also want to give Pat and Betty a shout out. Can't be here today, but they're watching. Play it back on. John Ryan takes it well. Ryan looking for options. Goes down the far side of the field towards Bobby Bergen. Bergen shooting off his left hand side, and he's just gone to the left and wide. 5 wides now for Clonakenny. Still Thurles Sarsfields 9 points, Clonakenny 8. 29 minutes on the clock. We will have 5 or 6 minutes injury time because of the injuries of Conor Shanahan. John Ryan retrieving it. Ryan going forward. Flick back. Here comes Patter Byrne. Patter going down over it. Moving sideways. Blocked by Jack Darby. Here comes Harry Fitzgibbon. Fitzgibbon in towards Michael Russell. And here comes Jack Lanigan again. And Lanigan wins his free. He seems to get a knock there. Oh, he's holding his head.
Yeah, Thurles have seemed to up it here in the second period of the first half. Now they seem to have found something there. The team got words of inspiration because they seen a different team that started the match. So Clonakenny are still only a point down. So
big shout out to Lee Mullally there in Melbourne as well, watching the game. Just receiving text off him there. Proud of his brother Asian over there in the wing. He says to mind the jersey for him, he'll be back next year. Keane Tracy with the free there, and Keane Tracy putting it over the bar. It's now 10-8. Big tussle there between Keane Dwyer and Michael Purcell. Seamus Delaney had his arm up wrong way, but now it's a Clonakenny free. Michael Purcell hit the ball away. Going to be brought up 13 metres.
Go on, come on, Steph, hard on this puck out, bring it out. Here, mate, John Joe, bring it out.
Keane Dwyer here now sitting down to take this free. Can be fairly accurate all day now. Unusual routine, bends and strikes. Straight over the bar.
10-9 now. So we're into 32 minutes. Matt O'Brien with the puck out. Goes middle. Bill Darcy going down over, flicking it forward. Who's coming out with it? Gillespie Byrne gets the flick in, but it's intercepted again. Michael Russell. Russell going flick backed up by Dermot Ryan. Paul Maher has it. He gives it to Rory Purcell. Purcell shooting and Purcell putting it over the bar. He's second of the day. 33 minutes on the clock. Brian Mullally going down over it. Mullally under pressure from Paul Maher, wins his free. John Ryan with the free. In towards Nicky Ryan. Right battle going on with himself and Pa Dunn. Nicky gets in front of Pa Dunn. He's on the ground. He's up again, can't get it up. Seems looks like a 65 to us, but the umpire is waving it wide. Matt O'Brien now puck out. Going down towards Jack Lanigan. And Lanigan wins his free from Donny Greed. Rush of blood to the head there from Donny. Lanigan seems to have recovered from the injury he picked up a few minutes ago. Looking for his 7 points, or will he drop it in low? He has the distance. Does he have the accuracy? And it's gone straight over the bar. 7 points there now for Jack Lanigan. It's 12-9. Ollie Byrne puts it out towards Matthew Sullivan. But it's Rory Purcell coming out with it. Purcell do half block in from Patrice Matthews, and it goes to the left and wide. Wally Byrne drilling it low towards Keane Dwyer. Dwyer beaten by Michael Purcell. Dwyer goes back, retrieves it, tests the shoulder, strikes. Oh, it's a great ball. Nicky Ryan has gone inside. If he can get it in, he has it in his hand. He shoots. Oh, it's a great save. Great save by Matt O'Brien. Joseph Ryan coming out with it now. Ryan under pressure from Bobby Borgan. Borgan gets the block in. Rory Dwan giving it back to Ryan. Joseph Ryan, and fouled by Nicky Ryan. That's 4 goal chances Clonakenny have had now. There's a problem that they had during the Seamus O'Reen where they couldn't head their goal chances, and it came back to bite them. Hopefully it won't happen to them today now. Michael Purcell with the free, going long. John Joe Ryan going up for it. He's beaten though Jack Lanigan. Lanigan's causing problems all over the field. John Joe Ryan though retrieves it. Ryan coming forward, putting it in towards Bobby Bergen. Under pressure there from Joseph Ryan. Johnny Cody, and Cody wins the free. Rory Dwan, little flick of the hurl. Vital now, Keane Dwyer puts this over. Keane Dwyer taking the free. Dwyer striking. Dwyer putting it over the bar. That's his 6th. 4 frees, 2 from play. Ten, 12. Connor. Michael Purcell now. Purcell. Oh. Intercepted by Keane Dwyer. Bobby Bergen's got inside. He didn't spot him though, but he struck himself and he put it over the bar. 7 points for Keane Dwyer. It's 12-11. Here comes Michael Russell again. Russell going in towards Paul Matter. Paul Matter misses it. Dermot Ryan retrieving it. Ryan gives it to John Joe Ryan, his brother, in towards Bobby Bergen. Bergen beating Joseph Ryan. Oh, it's a great ball inside. Johnny Cody. Cody, and he misses it. And it's brought out by Rory Dwan as the referee blows the half-time whistle. It's Thurles Sarsfields lead by a point, by 12 points to 11. They're trying to hit by Willie Costing, and Willie not much in it.
No, Freeze are killing us there. They've got six from Freeze. Cut down on them now. A few lads going well. Diarmuid and John Joe are going well. They're clearing a lot of ball there. Forwards are working well. Maybe not making the right runs at times there. Nicky, Bobby and Johnny could all have goals there. They were free.
Yeah, 4 goal chances. It's come back to bite him in the Seamus Arena. We just said it there in commentary. They hope that it doesn't lead the same today.
Yeah, looking for a little bit more out of Donegal in his second half now. He's Killea man, it's nearly home ground for him. So looking for a little bit more of him away. I know it's a new spot, a wing back, but you know he has the talent. He just needs to drive it on a small bit now. Ball coming out with the backs isn't the best now. They're not finding their men at times there, but you know hopefully we can get it going again.
Jack Lanigan is doing a lot of damage there for Sars.
He is. Conor Shanahan got a bit of a knock there. Hope he's alright. He was actually hurling well. I was disappointed now he was gone off because I do actually like seeing Conor Shanahan operating there in the middle of the park, hurting lads. And who else? It looks like John O'Mara is getting warmed up over there. I'd also like to see him coming on now. He's fairness to John O, he's in the shape of his life. He's after, you know, getting into serious nick over the last year. I've never seen him as fit, so hopefully he's going to get his chance here now soon.
Lockdown was good to John.
It was. He kept the head down. He was doing a lot of running them hills over in Corganine. And let's see who else have we down there. Brian Mullally, is going very well. He's reeling in the years. Haven't seen him hurl senior for a number of years now, but he's back to his best, I think.
Yeah, we have a message there from his brother in Australia there, Taco. He said to mind the jersey, but he intends on being back next year.
Man, Liam's a good lad. Who else is down there now? The backs are keeping it tight enough now, in fairness. Jim Harty is excellent in the corner. He hasn't let a man beat him all year, really. And Bobby and Nicky both look very sharp at the touches now, and Keno's going well at the freeze. So, see how the second half goes.
Thanks, buddy.
There's many jokes in there, as I like it.
Clonakenny team just back in the field there.
Yeah, Clonakenny are doing well now. You see they're missing Willie Ryan and Pa Ryan and Owen Nesbitt there, so they're serious loss to the back line, but they seem to be doing very well now. John Joe Ryan there at centre back is holding the ship together, and Diarmuid Ryan is letting no one through. And as Tricky said there, Asian and Donny just seem to be going well, but they seem to be a bit more out of them now, so every time Thurles getting the ball they seem dangerous. They still have Michael John there and John O'Mara on the side of there to bring in, so they'll be dangerous when they come in. Also Ken Russell there, he'll be steadying up the midfield and half back line.
Second half just ready to start. Doesn't seem to be any chances on either side. Once again, we'd like to thank Owen Nesbitt and Nesbitt Agri for bringing you this game here today, and the second half is underway. Harry Fitzgibbon on it straight away. Gives it to Mossy McCormick. Seems to have moved out to wing forward. McCormick intercepted by Tom Carroll though. Carroll driving it back down the field towards Keane Dwyer. Dwyer the good first half. Dwyer shooting. And it's just gone to the right and wide. Matt O'Brien with the puck out. Going down the far side of the field. Prince Matthews flicking it forward. Harry Fitzgibbon under pressure from Paller Bird, and Paller a little flick there, accidental. Gives the free to Sars. That's O'Grady in talking to a few of the Sars lads. Reds are a former Tipperary captain, of course. Tipperary legend. Michael Purson with the free now. And Michael Purson puts it over the bar. That's his first score, first free, and it's 13-11 to Thurles Sarsfields. Minute on the clock in the second half. Wally Byrne going long. in as far as Bobby Bergen. It was flicked out. Harry Fitzgibbon retrieving it. Fitzgibbon going low. Michael Russell going down over it, looking for options, driving it forward. Jack Lanigan. Oh, what a score. No, it's gone wide. Unlucky there. Lanigan's getting on a lot of ball to the 7 points in the first half. Wally Byrne with the puck out again, going long, going down the far side of the field. It's retrieved there by Michael Purcell to Fitzgibbon, and Fitzgibbon is fouled by Nicky Ryan. Seamus Delaney, the referee, is talking to Nicky Ryan. Looks like he's going to take his name. Michael Purcell with the free now, down into the corner. Dermot Ryan battling with Keane Tracy. Jim Harty coming out with it though. And it's gone for 65, I think. Yep. Jack Lanigan's going to take this one, he's coming out to take it. Reds are O'Grady coming in there to Seamus Delaney questioning the scoreboard. The scoreboard says 12-11, but it's actually 13-11 to Thurles Sarsfields. Jack Lanigan with the 65, about 4 yards in from the sideline. Lanigan striking, and Lanigan has just gone to the left and wide. Doesn't miss too many of them. Wally Byrne with the quick puck out, gives it to John Joe Ryan. John Joe down into the corner towards Nicky Ryan. Nicky beating Pat Dunn. He's on his bike, going forward, held up by Jack Darby. Lays it off to Bobby Bergen. Bergen putting it over the bar. It's his second score. No, it's gone wide. The umpires there were disputing it between them. Quick puck out there now to Keane Stakelum. Stakelum going long towards Keane Tracy, but Dermot Ryan has it. Ryan, he missed it. Pressure there. See a substitution on for there's Sean Butler. Butler's in hassling, but Dermot Ryan coming out with it. Dermot showing all his experience, flicking it forward. And he's taking a hard hit there from Michael Russell. Paderborn clears. Here comes Bobby Bergen now. Bergen shooting from the sideline. It's going to go over the bar. Great score by Bobby Bergen. Bergen, remember the man who got that great goal in 2015 Intermediate County Final against Sarans. Quick puck out here to Michael Purcell. Purcell flicking it forward to Jack Darby. Darby coming forward, beating Keane Dwyer. Gives it off to Harry Fitzgibbon. Fitzgibbon going forward into the corner, into the new man Sean Butler. Intercepted by Dermot Ryan, giving it off to his brother John Joe. John Joe goes long into Bobby Bergen's corner, but he's beaten. Flicked forward there. He shows Ryan. Jack Darby under pressure there from Johnny Cody. Nicky Ryan trying to get down over it, and he wins the free. Keane Dwyer stepping over it. Dwyer striking, Dwyer putting it over the bar, and the sides are level, 13 apiece, 6 on the clock. Once again, we'd like to thank Owen Nesbitt for the sponsorship of today. Nesbitt Agri. Ball poked out, well taken there by Michael Russell. Russell going down into the corner, intercepted by Aisha Mullally. Gives it to Patrice Matthews. Where's the danger man, Bobby Bergen? Bergen lifting, striking. It's gone to the right and wide though. Michael Purcell again getting on a lot of ball down into the corner towards Paul Maher. And here comes Sean Butler. Butler beating Tom Carroll, intercepted though by John Joe Ryan. Ryan, his time. Going down into the corner, Michael Purcell, but Nicky Ryan has it. Ryan putting it in around the house. Matt O'Brien saves his houses. Gives it to Michael Purcell. Purcell going around clean the wire, gives it off to Jack Darby. Darby comes forward. There's a man outside, if he sees him, he spots him. Keane Stakeland taking on to Lacey Byrne. Stakeland down into the corner. Half the Clonakenny selectors are in the middle of the field. But it's gone in, and Sean Butler puts it over the bar. Great score there for Thurles Sarsfields. Puts him back into the lead. 14-13. Wally Byrne with the short puck out towards Jim Harty. Harty going down towards Keane Dwyer. Dwyer beating Harry Fitzgibbon, but he's lost it again. Michael Purcell getting on it, the whirl of ball. Dermot Ryan hassling with Shawnee Butler. Butler has it. Butler's shooting, and Butler putting it over the bar. That's his second score since he came in. It's now 15-13 to Thurles Sarsfields. 8 on the clock. John O'Meara seems to be warming up for Clonakenny. Sars come back again. Ball is in around the house, but it's going to go wide. Wally Byrne with the puck out over the far side of the field. Michael Purcell is back there, but Nicky Ryan beats him to it. Nicky shooting from an impossible angle, and it's gone wide. John O'Meara coming in. There seems to be Patter Byrne that's going off. John going in, direct swap straight in centre forward.
John O'Meara that hurts like John Carroll in his prime. He's going to look to cause damage.
Matt O'Brien now to puck out. In around the middle of the field, intercepted though by John Joe Ryan. Gives it low to Matthew Sullivan. Sully taking on his man. Sully, Keane Stakeland gets the block in, but Sully has it again. He's looking for options. Nicky Ryan is inside of him, spots him, but Sully drops it short into Matt O'Brien's hand. O'Brien has time. Going down the stand side. Jim Harty going down over it. Harty striking, but it's intercepted there by Michael Russell. Russell looking up for options. In towards Butler again. Butler shooting, and Butler putting it over the bar. That's his third since he came in. Three-point lead now for Sarsfield. 16-13, 10 on the clock. Wally Byrne with the puck out, going down the stand side. Michael Purcell getting the flick. Jack Darby wins the breaking ball. Darby down, and there's a loose man here. Keane Tracy taking on Brian Mullally. Tracy moving forward, gives it back to Michael Russell. Russell beating John Joe Ryan. Russell is shooting, and Russell puts it over the bar. 4-point lead now for Thurles Sarsfields. Wally Byrne with a quick puck out to John Joe Ryan. Ryan coming forward. Ryan's going to go for his own score. That's all the way. That's a great score by John Joe Ryan. Clonakenny needed a lift, and John Joe's provided it there. 14-17. Matt O'Brien now with the puck out.
Ken Russell has been summoned from the bench here to warm up.
Matt O'Brien with the puck out. Goes down the far side. Oh, it's well intercepted there by Donny Greed. Donny putting it in towards Nicky Ryan. Nicky, he's gone inside. He's shooting. It's a goal! Nicky Ryan, and the sides are level. Great ball there by Donny Greed. Nicky out in front of his man, beating Rory Dwan, took it on, struck left-sided. Sides are level. Harry Fitzgibbon now going long again in towards Butler. Alexi Harty seems to have come over on him, but Butler catches it again. Shawnee Butler still going under pressure, and he wins. He's free. He's done a lot of damage there, Sean, since he came in, and you'd have to wonder why he didn't start.
Yeah, I'd say he'd be bullying now that he wasn't starting there, because he's after making some impact when he's coming on there. He scored 3 points there, and is after winning the test free there, which would you imagine to be put over the bar there by Jack Lanigan. It's right dead centre in the middle of the post now, but that goal for Clonakenny is just what they needed, because Thurles seem to be getting on top here. They seem to be dominating the middle of the field here now, so the goal is really settling them down, but this point now, if it goes over, it will not be needed now.
Yeah, Ken Russell has just come on the Clonakenny team there for Tom Carroll. He's taken up his position in wing back, and Donny Greed has gone in on top of the danger man Sean Butler as Jack Lanigan lifts and strikes and puts it over the bar. So Thurles Sarsfields back into the lead.
Puck out there by Wally, just sees Michael John Carroll there, seems to be topped off and ready to go there. He'll make a, when he gets the ball, he's dangerous when he's running at the forward. That's a great ball in there by Asian there now into the full forward line. Thurles seems to be coming out with it again now. Nicky Ryan has it there now. Ryan, he's driving through. Johnny Cody. Oh, that's a great goal. Well done, Johnny.
Great work there by Nicky Ryan, laying it off to Johnny Cody. Clonakenny are back in front for the first time since the 14th minute. Johnny Cody now has 1-2 scored. It's 2-14 to 17. It's 2-14 to 18. The scoreboard seems to be wrong again.
If he wants to stay in, stick on him. Stick on him. Give him no options.
Puck out comes down to Jack Lanigan. Lanigan letting it in around the house. Wally Byrne has it. Wally gives it to Asian Malady. Asian going forward towards John O'Mara, and now comes Jack Darby with it. Darby moving forward, laying it off to Keane Stakelum. Stakelum under pressure from DeLacy Byrne, going forward, flicked away by DeLacy Byrne. Stakelum retrieves it, looking for options. DeLacy still putting the pressure on, and there was a stupid tackle there by Sully, but he got away with it. Keane Tracy putting it in. Donny Gray coming out, and Donny Gray winning his free.
Great work there by Donny Gray, but you'll imagine that the water break be soon now. Seems to be it. Seamus Laney's roaring at John Joe to take it back here now. Michael John, they're calling him to warm up here now.
John Joe Ryan going low into the corner towards Bobby Bergen, but it's intercepted again. Out comes Joseph Ryan with it. He's fouled by Bobby Bergen, a little trip there, accidental clash of the ankles. I don't think it is. I think they're in it. Here's Sean Butler again. Michael Russell under pressure from Donny Greed. Russell striking, but it's going to go to the left. Wally Byrne just shepherding it out. As we pause for the water break now, Clonakenny want to make sure that they don't stop. The water break didn't do many favours in the first half, so they'll be hoping that the same thing doesn't happen here. I see John Costigan warming up as well for Clonakenny. John's missed most of the championship, got injured the first day against Newport, so his experience will be vital now at this stage for the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, as you said, Tomas, John Costigan there with all his experience, and as I said already, Michael John Carroll there seems to be topped off and ready to go. Going by the score, but there's Clonakenny are only up by 2, but just again, I'd like to give a shout out to Nesbitt there for sponsoring this broadcast. For your mowing, bale and rake and drawing bales, anything you want, ring on there. He's a great man and a digger also, so give him a shout there, lads.
No,
That's right now.
Michael John Carroll is on the field for Clonakenny. Can't see yet who's been taken off. Looks like Matthew Sullivan. Once again, thanks to Owen Nesbitt of Nesbitt Agri for all your agriculture needs. You can contact him on 086 844 3003. Thanks, Owen.
Come on now, lads. Come on, John Cobb.
Play resuming now with a puck out for Clonakenny. Wally Byrne going low, going short to Dermot Ryan. Ryan in towards Bobby Bergen. Oh, Bergen has it in the hand. Bergen shooting. It's just dropped short. Matt O'Brien under pressure from Nicky Ryan. O'Brien finds his man though, Joseph Ryan. Nicky Ryan is still in hassling, but Nicky gives away the free. I see John Costigan is also on the team. Johnny Cody seems to be the man to gone off. Bit of a surprise there. He'd 1-2 to his name. Here John Costigan now straight away. Hurl around the neck there by the new man in for SARS, James Armstrong. Mark Ryan there just telling Keane Dwyer where the free was to be taken. Dwyer bending. Dwyer striking. Where's it going? It's gone over the bar. Another score for Keane Dwyer. 2:15 to 18 now. 3-point lead for Clonakenny. 18 on the clock. Michael Purcell takes it. Purcell coming forward. Down into the corner. Dermot Ryan getting the flick on. Ryan loses it though. Keane Tracy. Who has it? Rory Purcell coming out with it. Purcell's going forward. Purcell's shooting. And Wally Byrne just tapping it over the bar there. That's Rory Purcell's third point. 2:15 to 19. Byrne with the quick puck out to his cousin DeLacy. Gives it in. And here comes the new man, Michael John Carroll. And Carroll puts it over the bar.
this man can score from any angle of the field.
That's the man who got the winning score in the 2015 final between these same two teams. Another new man in for SARS, 23, Henry Fogarty. Can't see who's gone off. John Joe Ryan coming out with it. John Joe Ryan winning his free. The new man in, Henry Fogarty. He was captain of the minor team that won the county a couple of weeks ago. Michael Purcell now. Purcell down towards Jack Lanigan. Lanigan seems to have gone in full forward. Rory Purcell. Purcell getting away from his man. In towards Sean Butler. Chicken Arms has it. A man Chicken Arms. In towards John O'Mara. John gone down over it. Oh, wild swing there by John Costigan. on Harry Fitzgibbon. Bit of a shamassel here now, all handbags. Oh, there's a little dig there now. Rory Dwan, Michael John Carroll, John O'Mara getting involved as well, protecting his cousin. That all started with a great ball out of defence by Chicken Arms. What's he going to do? There's a couple of names going to be taken here.
Just the lanes up hitting fucking Johnson.
Yellow card for Jack Darby and for John Costigan. Seems to reverse the decision and he's going to throw it in now. Keane Dwyer and Michael Purcell in for it. They're all in around it now. Nicky Ryan flicking it away. Joseph Ryan with him. Ryan, he can't come up. Nicky Ryan going down over it. Ryan has it. Ryan in low towards Bobby Bergen. There was a pull of a jersey there, but he got away with it. Matt O'Brien giving it out to Rory Purcell. Purcell, he's another man outside. Michael Purcell. Purcell beating John O'Mara. In towards Sean Butler. Asian flicks it forward. James Armstrong gives it to Keane Tracy. Tracy looking for options. Intercepted by Michael John Carroll. Massey McCormick is still all over it, but Keane Tracy has it again. Gives it to Michael Purcell. Purcell going down. Donny Greed intercepting. Under pressure though from Sean Butler. John Joe Ryan. He's on the ground. He's back up again. Massey McCormick under pressure. And Kane Russell wins the free. Relieves the pressure. It's still 2-16 to Clonakenny. 19 points to Thurles Sarsfields. 23 on the clock. Keane Dwyer is going to come down and take it. Seamus Delaney is telling him to take it back another few yards. And Jack Lanigan seems to have got off the Sars team. Bit of a surprise there. Could be carrying an injury. He scored 8 points today. Keane Dwyer with the free. Going long in around the house, but it's gone to the right and wide. O'Brien with the quick puck out. Keane Tracy on his own. Beating John Costigan. Tracy going down the far side of the field. Massey McCormick under pressure from Ken Russell and Patrice Matthews, but goes forward towards Sean Butler. Butler's going forward, flicks it over Donny Grease's head and wins the free. Butler's going to take the free himself. Sean Butler, this will put 2 in it. Lifting and striking, and it's gone over the bar. He's 4 points since he came on. It's 2-16 to 20 points. 24 and a half on the clock. Wally Byrne with the puck out. Here's Bobby Bergen. Pulling one-handed. Fitzgibbon is back there though. Under pressure from Nicky Ryan. And Nicky wins the 65. The Sars lads are disputing it. Keane Dwyer just trotting out there, taking his time, trying to eat up the clock. Still 5 minutes to go. This. Keen to wear with the free, with the 65. It's going to drop short. Oh, it's a pull down, it's a goal! John O'Mara on his senior debut. John O'Mara, that could seal it. 316 to 20 points. Matt O'Brien now with a quick puck out. Keen to wear winning it. Dwyer going forward. Dropping it short. Matt O'Brien has it. Goes low towards Joseph Ryan. Michael John Carroll winning it back off Rory Purcell. Putting it in around the house towards Bobby Bergen. Here comes Bergen. He's a man inside of his season. Nicky Ryan. Ryan pulsing it, he's missed it. He has it again. Ryan shooting. It's stopped on the line. Henry Fogarty, that would have surely killed the game. But Fogarty got back on the line and flicked it away. I see All-Ireland medal winner Willie Ryan here walking up along the sideline, throwing in a bit of encouragement. Willie, who missed today's game through injury. Keen to wear seems to have earned another 10 yards from the 65. Delaney's not noticing it though. And the wire puts it over the bar, and that's his 10th score of the day. It's now 3:17 to 20. 27 on the clock. As a sub coming in for Thurles Sarsfields. Henry Fitzgibbon is the man going off, and it seems to be Conor Fogarty that's on the field. Quick puck out there towards Rory Dwan. Dwan laying it off to Fogarty. Oh, Michael John Carroll. Oh, it seemed to be fair block down, but the referee gives a free. Quick free now. Sarah's trying to get on with it. Keane Tracy. His men outside him. Here's it to Mossy McCormick. McCormick wins his free from Francis Matthews. Tactical free at this stage now. Tactical fouls. This will surely be dropped in short. Keane Tracy put it in around the house. Oh, Jim Harty comes out with it. What a catch. John Joe Ryan giving it down towards John Costigan. Costigan, there's a hurl broke off him there. And Costigan wins his free. Never even flinched when the hurl was broke off him.
The midfield is right there. So.
Keen to wear now with the free. Mishits it. Drops short. Nicky Ryan going up for it, but it's retrieved there by Joseph Ryan. Ryan wins his free. Sars will be trying to rush this. Seamus Delaney telling them to go back. Michael Purcell moving forward. Down into the corner. Towards Brittle Darcy. Dermot Ryan coming out with it again. But Mossy McCormick retrieves it. Going forward. Patrice Matthews coming out with it now. Finds Michael John Carroll. Carroll is under pressure from Keane State. Carroll has it. He's still going forward. Drills it in towards Bobby Bergen. Bit of a tussle going on with himself and Henry Fogarty there. Fogarty comes out with it. Fogarty wins his free. Free taken by Rory Dwan. Flick forward, but here comes Jack Darby, seems to be moved forward. He's winning the free. As we're into injury time. Keane Tracy now going short. Conor Fogarty. Fogarty's going to shoot. Batted out by Wally Byrne. Fogarty has it again. But it's flicked away there by Tony Greed. Shot comes in from Rory Purcell, and Purcell puts it wide. That could have been Sarah's last chance. 3:17 to 20, 31 on the clock. Wally Byrne with the puck out, going down towards John Costing and Nicky Ryan. But Henry Fogarty gives it out to Michael Purcell. Purcell going forward. And Harty intercepting. The ball is on the ground. Who's coming out with it? There's a Clonakenny player on the ground. Seems to be Tony Greed that's on the ground. Fiona Connolly in with him, making sure he's okay. Chairman John Ryan is in there as well. I don't know what he's in there for. Didn't see what happened. Donny is back on his feet. Seems to be coming out though, Donny. I don't think he can continue. Seamus Delaney throws in the ball. John Joe Ryan going down over it. There's all battling in there. Who's going to come out with the ball? Comes loose. Michael John Carroll, and the game is over. Game is over. It's 3:17 to 20 points to Clonakenny. See, Sean Matter has somebody here now to interview.
How's Willie watching you there?
It's a good day's work so far. The cows are milked and the townies are bet.
There won't be a cow milking Clonakenny for a week, I'd say, anyway.
I don't want to lie. The one thing I have to get off my chest there now is John O'Mara has made his senior hurling debut championship, and I believe there was a bet there a few years ago with your co-commentator Tomas Matthews.
Well, explain.
I think there was a £50 bet on John O'Mara would never play championship. So that has to be addressed anyway, so fair play to Jono. He actually got a goal when he came on.
50 big ones, John.
Got a goal when he came on. Good to see John Costigan back there after the old ribs were at him.
Exactly.
He did look like a man that had a bit of pent up rage there over the last, not hurling watching it. No, he
Oh,
came
the
out
blame,
there. He came out there and he was looking to do damage there. And
But it's great to see a great performance without the likes of Willie Ryan, Pa Ryan, no Nesbitt.
yeah, we're missing a lot now, but in fairness, the lads that were there, they actually
for a small club,
very, very well. Yeah,
very well for a small club. It's great. It's also great to see Conor Shannon back in his feet there, walking around. So.
Yeah, Connor's alright. He's hardy. He'll be alright. I mentioned Alexi Harty, a cornerback there at half time, and I just have to say he caught one of the best balls I've ever seen there in the square. One of the smaller men on the team, and you know, the likes of Gerard Byrne wouldn't have caught that in his pride now, and I don't know how he did
But
it.
it was great to see Michael John Carroll there getting the ball at the very end there to clear it there. It was great to see.
Michael John and John Costin coming on now were fairly crucial there in the second half. They're, you know, two fair subs to be bringing on.
And even the introduction there, Ken Russell even was a help to him at the back line there.
Oh, was, yeah. Kane, everyone played their part now.
Yeah.
From Wally all the way up to, you know, the subs coming on. Anyway,
thanks,
I better
mate.
go. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks Sean, thanks Willie. I'd like to thank once again Owen Nesbitt and Nesbitt Agri for the sponsorship at this broadcast, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at CK Streaming, and check us out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.